what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Hey, come on in. Listen, I'm having a little bit of difficulties for some reason with Facebook. I don't know. Facebook and we're going to really test this thing out. You know what I mean? But I do know that we do have our business line that's on. I'm trying to go in and out. Okay. I'm finally in. Okay, finally in. Good to see you all. Good to see you. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? If you can, for those of you who come in, do what I'm about to do, which is like and share your page. If you will, I will really appreciate that. And it's just good to see everybody today. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. So listen, y'all, let's get this thing started. I can't share with everybody, but at least a few people should understand and know. All right. That's what that is. Yeah. Yep. That's how that goes in. Y'all know the routine. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Now listen, welcome to Manifest Thoughts Podcast. We're helping people bring their imagination into reality. Listen, our starting goals here is to help at least 500 people, and we do have more people that are on, just one platform to help them to bring their imagination into reality. Listen, you're not only going to see us here, but you'll see us on It's Life Podcast. Right? Notice, right? It's right there on YouTube and it's on Facebook. And if we're meeting for the first time, my name is Donald Francis. It's so nice to meet you, with much gratitude, love, peace, joy, and all that good stuff. Listen, if you like short skits, short film skits, and stuff like that, you go right there to It's OUTV, ITZALLYOUTV. Yeah. What's going on, y'all? Good morning. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, come on in. I see somebody's on YouTube at the same time too. What's going on, Gab? What's going on? Oh, it's on Facebook. Gab, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. So happy to see you. I see people are coming in now. Good to see everybody. Glad to see you. I had to share my personal page. For some reason, it seems like that we always have trouble with that thing, but we're here. Good to see everybody. Glad to see you. Like to share your page to everybody. Listen, today we got a really, really good topic. It's a continuation of what we talked about on yesterday, but I just switched it up and I said, start your channel. You feel what I'm saying? And so today we're going to do a little bit of tech review and what should be good for us, because at the end of the day, listen, if you want to start your channel, you want to start right. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to just start and not know exactly how to start and what to do and what to use and what to have. Some people really want to come into this content creation thing seriously. Some people want to have it to be a hobby, which is good, which it should be good, just to sort of find what your niche is, to be. But here's the other thing too. I'm gonna tell you before we get started, I want to say that I've been listening to a lot of content creators and I've been calling a lot of YouTubers that are my friends. And I've been asking them about what do they feel about niche and niche. Some of them have over 300, 100,000 subscribers. Some people got over 100,000 subscribers. Some people got 1 million subscribers, and they all talk to your boy right here. And I'd be happy about that. I'm glad about that. And I wanted to sort of find out what they felt about this whole niche thing. Is it a fad? Is it a joke? Is it something to be taken seriously? Or is it just one's opinion? And we're gonna get into the tech gear because we got a lot of stuff that we need to cover, and I found out that some people are saying, yo, it's good to have a niche. It's good to have a niche. Some people are like, don't even follow that. You feel what I'm saying? Just go up there and do what you want to do, and people want to follow you for specific and various reasons. Now, a content creator who says that we want a niche or somebody who's saying you want for people to fall in love with what it is that you have to offer. But then others who says, I don't need no niche. I don't care about no niche, are those of them who want the people and or the viewers to fall in love with them. That's the difference between people who are saying nah and yes, nah and yes. It's like if you have people who love you for how you deliver your content, then you have them to follow you no matter what it is that you have to offer and or give to them. Rather something that's entertaining, educational, a particular, thing that you want to sell, or a particular self-service you want to give. Either way, I say you win either way. You just have to know exactly who you are. But that the same person that said you don't need a niche is the same person who essentially said, yo, listen, throw anything out there. And if you want to change, that's good. Then after, you find your ideal audience, then you might want to, go in a particular way that's going to allow for your, page to be known for a specific thing. But I said to that person, I says, well, you pretty much said the same thing that everybody else who's talking about niche down or niche down is actually saying. With that being said, we'll come to that particular conclusion at the end of this particular broadcast and in this program. Listen, real quick, I wanted to say, if you'd love to have your advertisement advertised here, your business, your movie, your book, whatever it is, listen, I would love to be a part of that. All you got to do is go to manifestthoughts888 at gmail.com right there. You feel me? Say manifestthoughts888 at gmail.com and just write in advertisement, write in sell my book, write in whatever it is that you want to, advertise here on our platform. We'll love to do it. You feel me? Say now, let's get into this. Today we're talking about start your channel. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, it's a good thing to start your channel, and sometimes all you have to do is just press record. But let's get real techie today. Obviously, we want to start your channel. So let's go back to where we left off yesterday. Now, I had to really switch some things around because at the end of the day, I had, AVLS when it should have been ALVS. Alvis. That's our acronym. ALVS. Do anybody remember exactly what that is? And I see you all coming in the chat room. I see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me know. Do you remember yesterday what this acronym meant? You know what I'm saying? As far as ALVS. And in case you didn't know, because we have some content we have to cover, it is called Alvis. A for audio, L for lighting, V for video, S for stabilization. And that's exactly what we want to take a look at, And so today, we want to just sort of like separate some of those components and take a look at where we can go with this today. So obviously we got audio, we have lighting, we have video and stabilization. By the way, before we get started, tell me what you're drinking today. I got coffee and I'm glad to have some coffee. I needed some coffee all morning. Oh my goodness. So listen, y'all, I want to say real quick that, content creating is something it's an amazing thing, especially when it comes to either selling a product, you want to be able to explore what it is to have, some lighting, how to, use your ring light as opposed to your phone and, and get it some extra audio. It's a good thing to just like really, really check these things out and to know that there's some things you can do that will bring light and life to your channel, especially if this is something that is interesting you. So let's get to it real quick. I'm going to share my page as I do all the time. And let's see if we can see each other here. Bang. Okay, this is good. All right. So look, the first thing I want to take a look at today, and I don't want to move ahead of myself because I will, is ALVS, Alvis, audio. So let's take a look at audio, and audio is something that's very much important. I'm going to tell you, sound is about 97% of your video, and that's why every time I come up here and I'm like, oh, do me a favor, y'all, let me know how I sound. And in fact, I didn't even check my sound. Gabby, you came here? Okay, good. All right, good. I could hear my sound. Sometimes I'll have to, turn up my tablet to make sure that my sound is good. And depending upon the kind of mic system that you're using, depending upon the kind of props that you're using, will determine the kind of sound that you will have. You feel what I'm saying? Right out of your computer is good. Right out of your phone is good. But you want to take a look at audio. So today I want to look at something specific. And yesterday I talked about having a Boya mic, which is also awesome, just in case you wanted to use your phone and you wanted some good accessories. Let's take a look and a good look at audio today. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, and I'm going to show you some of this stuff, honestly, in real time today. We're going to do a good live illustration of, using some of these products. You get what I'm saying? So I'm a Rode product person. And obviously you all probably know that by now because I've been talking about using Rode, and Rode is just something that I know that I started out with. And I decided that after I've listened to their crispy volume, the crispy, audio, I decided, yeah, let's go with Rode. You feel what I'm saying? And Sennheiser is a good, choice. You got other sound, devices that are good out there, but particularly I rather talk to you about stuff that I know myself. You get what I'm saying? So listen, this is something that's good. First of all, let's take a look at Zoom. This is an extra piece that would go to a Zoom H5 and or a Zoom H6. Now, you don't particularly need these if you want to start a podcast, but if you definitely want to do talking head videos, which is something that we do, on our live chats, something that we do on our page. This is something you might want to first. You might want to invest in a Zoom H5, and this is an extra piece. You get 4 pieces. You get 2 pieces on the Zoom H5, but this is just an extra added piece that you could use. To be able to have great, crispy and wonderful, audio. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, but this is something I would suggest to you in audio. Like if you're gonna use your cell phone, if you're gonna use your video camera, if you're gonna use your GoPro, this is a good option right here. You got what I'm saying? This is the Rode auxiliary, auxiliary video mic Go. This is a lightweight on camera shotgun. It's what you put on top of the shotgun, on top of your camera, on top of your phone. This is a good quality mic, and it's only for about $92 on Amazon. This mic is amazing because you could not only use it for your camera, but you could also use it for your cell phone. And as you can see, they give you an illustration of how you get a chance to do this and how you get a chance to connect the wire. And the good thing about it is that when you see this mic, it comes just like this. It comes like this. It's not like you have to connect the mic onto the mount, but it comes connected with the mount. And so the bottom piece here that you see is the mount that you would put on a tripod, or you'll put it on a shoe mount. Everything is a mount, right? So yeah, and so this is, right out of the box is a good, product to use. You connect this, as you can see, you connect this from the back, and then the wire is shown here, and then you can take that wire and you can connect that wire right into your phone jack, or your camera as it's shown and displayed right here. And this will eliminate, and see, I like it because it has like the automatic, what they call dead cat. So this, you have this foam that will protect it from wind so that you'll be able to hear your audio even outside in open areas. I would also suggest that if you use this mic, it's always a good thing to be able to be in a secluded area, so that you can get the best quality out of your mic possible. You feel me? Yeah. See, these are some good things right here. Again, this is the Rode mic. This is the auxiliary, video mic Go, lightweight on camera shotgun microphone. That's what it is, and it's good for filming, content creation, what I'm saying? Location recording, your audio recording. You got what I'm saying? Let me see what other views that they have here. All right, let me see. Oh, it gives you, look at this. It gives you the option of 3D, I wonder if I could grab it and sort of I don't know, So yeah, so this is how it looks, from the back, and you can mount it. Let me tell you something, y'all. I really, really love technology today. I love technology, y'all. Yeah, so that's what that is, y'all. That's what that is. I would prefer this. I would prefer this. Now listen, while we're taking a look at audio, let me see. Let's go back real quick and let me see. Will it allow me to go back? What am I doing here? All right, yeah, bomb. So yeah. So don't forget the Rode Go 2s. Gab, this is a good one for you right here. The Rode Go 2s, and I'm waiting for it to sort of, and I want to show you some of this stuff in real time. Waiting for. Okay, here we go. Oh man, what a interest! I love this choice. Allow. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Okay, get out. All right, I love this choice right here. The Rode Go 2s. It's a great defined, audio. This is, I think it was Mrs. Beauty who had asked me yesterday, if you do an online course or anything like that, what mic would you recommend? I would recommend these hands down. And as you can see, the young ladies here who they have the they have the receiver that's on the actual camera with the transmitters, the two transmitters, the young brother and the young lady here. And they're like, yo, what's up? He's like, peace. And they can hear each other. And you can get that good audio even while your camera is at arm length and further away than that. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the Rode Go 2s are good for. Also Rode Go 2s, out of this particular system, the good thing about the system is that you could, while you're recording on your video camera, what you're doing, what happens also? You can also record the audio right out of these things right here, right out of the Rode Go 2, and you'll get it for a nice low price of $299, which is about $300. Kind of pricey, but you pay this one time, and you don't have to pay for any other audio. And listen, at the end, I'm going to give you a live rendition. So, again, for those of you I see y'all in the chat room, I'm saying, stay put. I promise you. So yeah, the Rogo 2s, you can also separate both of these. What you can do is that you can have both of these on one line that you can record from, and that'll make it an even, an even tone, what I'm saying, where everybody's balanced when they talk. Or you can separate the line as is, as is on its display. Let's see what we have on it. Let me see. On display, let's see what we have here. As on display, you can separate the both lines. And so you can make one louder, make one, one softer. You can go and you can also have it on separate track if you put it in post, and this is how it comes, And also what I like about these is that they'll give you like different color grade things, that color stickies. This is pink, this is purple, this is red, this is blue, so that you'll never, mess up or mix up any of your audio when you, put this in post. You get what I'm saying? So it's showing you here that you can use this back clip right here, you know what I'm saying, to clip onto your shirt, or you can clip it onto, your video camera and or the shoe mount that's going to be connected to your cell phone. Again, this is wonderful stuff, y'all. I mean, excellent, excellent, excellent stuff. These audio. I'm gonna tell you what I like about these Rogo 2s also, and this is my favorite. And in fact, I'm gonna show you a video of me using this. You got this like audio pole, and what it is that it's specifically made for your Rogo 1 and or 2s, as to where you'll take the foam off. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, so they give you, so they give you, it's a light rendition of it. But let's see. So it comes like this, you see what I'm saying? But what happens is that when you take off the foam, this is how the pole look. And guess what? I'm going to show you this in real time today. You take the foam off the pole, and you mount your Rogo 2 or Rogo 1 right on the pole mount. And then you'll recover it back with the foam. You see, and it's telling you the millimeters and all of how much it how much it the length and the width of it. You see what I'm saying? And you'll recover the foam. You'll recover the Rogo 2 or 1 with the foam, and you look like, there you go, you have a mic. So it's good. I'm gonna show you this in real time, y'all. Everything I'm showing you, I'm gonna show you in real time. I promise you, everything that I use personally. You see what I'm saying? So again, we're dealing with audio. You see, and this is a good shotgun mic. I'll show you exactly how to put this together. And the Rogo 2s are just about like, again, the pole for the Rogo 1 or 2, just about $30. You see what I'm saying? And the Rogo 2s, which I recommend you to get. And if you are just one person and you're going solo, yo, listen, you don't need the Rogo 2s. You just get the Rogo 1, where you get one transmitter and one receiver. You see what I'm saying? And that'll be about $200, Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You see, so yeah. So these are all the audio that we normally use. And so if you take a look at the poll, let's see here if they show us the poll. Show me something, y'all. Come on. Okay, here we go. Right. I like this. Yay. So yeah, they're showing us this in real time and how you connect it together. You see? So you got the poll, and this is where, like, the top of the poll, this is where the Rogo 1 or Rogo 2 transmitter will go. You see what I'm saying? And then you'll put the foam on top of that, and you got your mic. Bars. Yeah. So look, here's the Rogo 1s, everybody. Rogo 1s are right here. What I like about the Rogo 1s is that it comes in 2 colors. It comes in white and on black. And I got both of them. Bars. I got like 5 sets of these. I don't know, it's crazy, but they've been doing me so good, And let's see what else they have to show us here about this. Hello. Let's see. Okay, that's about it. All right. Yeah. So yeah, it's really, really chic. It's really nice. It's dope. It's fire. Y'all love it, And I like this also. This is another shotgun mic. I don't have this. Quick disclaimer, about $70, but you're gonna get a good, really good, great quality out of this. By the way, they're not sponsoring me, so I'm not getting anything out of showing you any of this. You get a chance to tweak in the back here. You know what I'm saying? Rather you want it to be more bassy, rather you want it to be more like tweet, whatever it is, yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is a good mic, also a good shotgun mic. Yeah, but I can't tell you all about that because I don't really get it. I don't know that one. I just know the ones that I know. That's the disclaimer here. All right. So yeah. So honestly, everybody, listen, these are good choices. If you really want to hone in on what you want to sound like, yo, you want to go get those. Those are good choices, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Good choices. Watch this. So that was audio, right? Let's take a look at lighting real quick. I mean, lighting is a very it's an important tool for us, you know? Let's take a look at lighting real quick. I'm gonna share my page real quick. Lighting is important. Like I shout out to my boy, right? Shout out to Sean Cannell. Shout out to D4 Darius. Shout out to my boy John Arrington, who talked about this greatly. Shout out to Dave Quinones. You know, let's take a look at this. Let me see audio. All right. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna clip that. Clip that. Let's see here what we got here. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at the lighting here. And I want to blow this up a little bit more. Now, this is a nice, powerful tool for lighting. And this is what you call the ultra, bright LED video light. And it's called the LED 49, dimmable, high-powered panel video light for DJI, Ronin, Ronin S, the SC, Osmo, Mobile, Zion, Weeble, all of these different gimbal, 4 gimbals, Nikon, digital, all of these gimbals, what this thing is good for. You see what I'm saying? Let's take a look at this. It's a really, really good tool. And I'm going to show you this in real time also. And I mean, what I like about this particular light is that it go all the way down to an aperture of 0. I mean, it go all the way down to the lowest aperture ever. And it's only about $12.99. About 11, saying $13, $12.99. And they show you exactly how to use it on a gimbal. You see what I'm saying? Yo, $13, y'all. The smallest thing, brightest thing out there. And I mean, it kills. It kills. I recommend, and the reason why I recommend is because, look, if you're using your cell phone, if you're not using a camera, using your cell phone, your GoPro, you want to get this. You want to get this light. Honestly, this light is a small light. And I'm going to show you this in real time. But I want to just go through some of the templates so that you guys will know exactly what you need to use in order for you to, to be successful on YouTube and start your page. But start your page like a gym and a gymette. So again, it's battery operated. All you need is a double A battery, and it takes 2 AA batteries. I think, take 2 AA batteries. You put that in, and it lasts a lifetime unless you're going to just keep it on forever. But that AA battery could last you about a good 3 months if you handle it right, depending upon what you're recording. It shows you here how you mount it. And that's what I like about the 2. Automatically this have its own mount. It has its own mount. So if you put this on a tripod, you can put your shotgun mic right on top of the light. So you're not really separating anything. They show you the example of the lowest aperture ever. This is, I mean, listen, anybody would kill for a light like this. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you'll be able to match any temperature. Now, disclaimer, we got 2 types of lights that's out here. You got what they call daytime light, and you got tungsten light. And if you take a look at, this light right here, it looks like that orangey type, sphere. That's what you call tungsten light, But the light that's on my face right now is what you call daytime light, daylight, because it really it emulates the daylight. You see what I'm saying? So when you take a look at this, it unfortunately it's not an RGB, but it's a daylight. It only gives you daylight. So it's good to light your face. That's what you want. You want that. You want that, to light your face, especially if you're going to use this on your video camera, if you're going to use this on, your shoe mount, if you're going to use your phone as your camera, you want that. You need, to have your face bright. That's what you need. Everybody need that. I promise you that. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody need that. So, okay. Sorry about that. I want to make sure that my computer tablet is good. Bang, bang, bang. All right, cool. So that's what you want. You all want that. You want your face lit. And see, just like I have, let me tell you something. You don't need sometimes you notice I have the colored lights in the background. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have, but notice all you need is a nice different color temperature light in the background to distinguish your light from the light that's lighting you up. You got what I'm saying? So yeah, we're going to get into all that technical real quick. Let me just go through these templates, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So look, so lighting is important. You want lighting. You get what I'm saying? You want lighting. You want to make sure that the kind of light that you do have is a day light. You see what I'm saying? It's good that you have good color temperatures. They have different ways here that they're showing us on how you can use and mount the light. You get what I'm saying? You got so if you're gonna use your DSLR, you know what I'm saying, camera, you're gonna use your mirrorless camera. This is it right here. Look, you feel me? So you can put it right on top of your camera, right on top. They got they got the Canon M50 Mark II A, and again, like we got two. It comes with two AA batteries. I like the way that they're using this. This is great. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna use a gimbal like a Weebill S or a Zion, you know what I'm saying, Weebill or whatever, whichever way you're gonna use your gimbal, you know, they have little mounts where you could mount it in the front of your gimbal. If you're gonna use it on your DSLR camera, like a Nikon or something like that, or a Sony or a Canon camera, you can put it right on top and it goes down to the lowest aperture. They got nice little gadgets here also. If you can take a look, and if you want to use your phone and rig your phone out, this is a cage for your phone right here. Fire. This is cage for your phone where you can put that on top of a tripod and you can mount like your light on top of that and also your shoe mount. And you can do it all different types of ways. Hey, listen, hang around, y'all, because I'm going to show you this in real time, yo. I'm going to show you all of this in real time. So, yeah, that's how you cover your lighting. Listen, it's so good that not only that you have your audio, but you have your lighting. Listen, let's get to video real quick. Because, again, like I said, we're mimicking Elvis, right? Audio, lighting, and video. So let's go to your video real quick. Let's see. Video. Here we go. Yeah, let's go to your video real quick. Now, this is going to be fun. I love this part, you know. Let's see what we have for video here for you. So we did audio, we did lighting. Yeah. So first of all, before we even get to this, right? Let's get to this in real time. And of course, y'all all know, your phone is your first video. Everybody up on here, your phone is your first video. You feel what I'm saying? That's your first video recorder. If you don't have a DSLR, if you don't have a mirrorless, you don't have a GoPro, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a Blackmagic camera, if you don't have an Arri, listen, your phone is good enough. If you have an iPhone, if you have an Android phone, your phone is litty. Do me a favor, could y'all just give me the fire emojis in your caption for litty? Your phone is litty. I promise you. Thank you, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you. I'm glad to see you. Your phone is lit all by itself. As a matter of fact, I'm turning this on. This, by the way, the Android phone. I have both. I have the iPhone. I have an Android phone. So, and before we even get to the mount, I want you to know. Can I do this? All right, cool. Your phone by itself, and obviously, you know, your phone. Only thing that I would say about your phone. Right, and I'm going to turn this on in real time. Let me see if hopefully, and I see my boy Marlon's on the line. That's my dude, videographer extraordinaire and cinematographer extraordinaire and boom man extraordinaire. So listen, I'm going to go right to my my camera, and I want you to know something. Oh no, it's taking a picture of me. No, I don't want. Okay, let's go to video. Okay, so right now I got my camera and okay. So right now I got my camera full length. You see what I'm saying? But what I want y'all to understand is that the best part of your phone, the best part of the camera you should use should be the back side of your camera, the flip side of your camera, because that is, you get better quality with that camera. By the way, I'm doing the Android because I used the iPhone before. You know, the back side of your camera give you the best quality. If your camera can give you 4K, best quality. You get what I'm saying? And I tell you who just, okay, that's Facebook and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It give you the best quality, you know what I'm saying, on your phone. So, and it's good because see, sometimes most amateurs, when they're doing like talking head videos, what is a talking head video? A talking head video is what I'm doing right now, where you see me from the chest level to the head level. You feel what I'm saying? Right there. And we're just talking to the camera, but I'm talking in real time to you. You get what I'm saying? So when you do a talking head video and you're like, hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let me tell you what amateurs do. They would rather do it on the selfie side and use the selfie side of the camera. You see what I'm saying? That's cool. But the only thing that you have to understand about the disclaimer is if you keep looking at yourself while you are recording, you won't be looking into the camera side. So you might want to look for where the camera is located. Like, you know, use your finger, you know, use your finger, point to see where the camera is. And even though, and I'm going to tell you something, most of your cameras are like right here on the edge. in front, right here on the edge. So you might not be recording full face because then you might not be looking to the camera. You might be recording from the camera, right? Like, half no phone, half phone, so that you could be looking right into the lens so that you can connect to your ideal audience when you are recording. Hence the reason why it is so much better to use the flip side, because now you could eliminate all distractions of looking at yourself. Look at you, stuck up. Look at you. You just narcissist. Look at you. Nah, it's all right, y'all. It's all right to look at yourself. But again, like, in real time, I'm like, hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? I'm chilling. We live. We out here. We on Manifest Thoughts Podcast. We chilling with all our people out here. Again. So again, and it's the good thing about this is that you want to mount this on something, right? You want to mount your phone on something, because again, if you're going to use the backside of your phone and you mount it, it's good that you start to record something as a pre-recording. Yo, what's up, y'all? Just testing. The reason why you want to test it out so that you'll know that you're centered. Right now, Marlon and I understand this, and anybody else who's on video and cinematography. Right now, I'm using rule of thirds. I got all this other empty space, but I'm on the rule of third. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. That's the other thing. That's the only thing that you want to take a look at. Now, the only the other thing about using your phone as a disclaimer, what I'm saying, you might want to continue to clear out your phone. So you might want to get like an SSD card or some type of something where you can put this either in your computer or on an SD card or something like that, or an external hard drive or something that you can connect to your phone so that you can keep your phone clear. The only thing about the phone that I don't like really recording with the phone about is it get clogged up. You got text messages, you have emails, you have all types of notifications coming to your phone. And then on top of that, now you got videos that you're doing and it will clutter the hard drive on the phone. And so now, you could be in the middle of, recording and all of a sudden it says full, phone is too full. And so that's the only thing, that's the only disclaimer. You're going to have to continue to keep your phone clear, and anything that you don't want to get rid of, make sure you can transfer it to a hard drive or something like that, to a computer onto a hard drive, so that you can keep your footage and have this clear. This is your new computer. This is the new thing that you want to be working with if you're going to start your channel and if you're going to do it the right way. Capiche? We good? Now, where are we? We're on video. So this is the first thing. This is your first thing that you want to use. Your phone, the thing that's in your pocket, is the best thing that you want to use. Also, I'm going to show you how you can do podcasting off of your phone. You see what I'm saying? And how you need little to none audio. And I'm going to show you. Now, also, the other disclaimer, we talked about audio, but we're going to get back to that. We're going to review it. You know what I'm saying? The audio out of your phone is great, but I would recommend you to get some type of external microphone so that you can have crisp, clear video. And I'll show you exactly what those are. And also when we get the stabilization, I'll show you exactly how you mount your phone. I went before myself. All right, let me share my screen real quick, and I'm going to get to all of, and by the way, this afternoon I'll do, Q&As before we leave. What time is it? If we have some time, hopefully I'll do some good Q&A. All right, so listen, y'all, real quick, going back to this video. I love this. Listen, I have one of these items, and it's called the GoPro 9. If you can upgrade your phone and say, listen, I want something a little bit more expensive, something that's going to be able to hold some things a little bit more, as far as files are concerned, I would recommend the GoPro 9, and we have the GoPro 11, we got the GoPro 13s, but for me, the pixels on the 9 is, unbelievable, and what I like about the GoPro 9 is that you have two types of screen. Let me see if they'll give us an overview where I can, hey, that's what I like this. All right. So listen, real quick, when you use a GoPro 9, in which I have that, I'm gonna show you this in real time. When you use a GoPro 9, obviously you have this nice little screen, but this lens is a wide, and I put emphasis on a wide angle lens. Don't let the size of the camera fool you. You feel what I'm saying? And also they did some good things here because they gave us a little, rendition of a pre-screen. You see what I'm saying? So that if you do see yourself in real time and you can look at, the lens, it'll show you what you look like. But here's a disclaimer. The stuff that's in this frame, right? The objects that are be in this frame and all of the specs that's in this frame is not going to be like it is on the back because you have another screen, which is a wider screen, you know what I'm saying, on the actual back. You see what I'm saying? And the stuff that you don't see on the front will show up when you do the playback. So if you thought that because of what you didn't see in the front screen, all right, I blocked this out, I blocked that out, and all of a sudden you say, I'm gonna just put my nephew on the side, he's in the stroller, you're gonna find that because of this wide aperture and this wide angle lens, that all of a sudden everything in your grandmama is in frame when you play it back. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the disclaimer on the Rogo 9. What I like about this, as you can see, as we turn the Rogo 9, you've seen the legs and or the mount come out on the bottom, which is something that you're going to mount. I'm going to show you this in real time, everybody. Please stick with me to the end. We're almost done, but we're on the video proportion. So, and I'm going to try to move expeditiously as possible. So, yeah, what I like about this also is that, yo, listen, if you want clear pixel, if you want to look like somebody can just grab you, you get this Rogo 9, and it is amazing. You don't ever want to go no place else after you get the Rogo 9. Listen, they got the 11 out. You might want to get that also. Maybe you might want to just upgrade on some of the other features. But 9 times out of 10, it is the same exact thing. And I found that the 9 is a good friend. I like the red little LED light here that'll show you you're on real time. It'll also show you how your battery is in the front. Also show you how much space you have on your SD card. You know what I'm saying? So again, you can mount this. You could also make this a webcam at the same time too. This is a fire, a GoPro. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. What's so good? You can put this in your pocket. You can go anywhere with it. You know what I'm saying? You can make movies, cinematic movies off of this thing, or you could do regular video. You know, anybody who's professional in doing video, you might not want to use this per se if you're doing a wedding. You might, because see, a lot of times people about aesthetic. It's unfortunate, but people about aesthetic and how, the aesthetics look. Oh, you got a little camera, this, that, and the other. It's not about the camera. It's about the results that you get off this doggone thing. This is fire, y'all. Honestly. So listen, you might want to go get one of these if you don't want to always run out of space so fast when you're using your phone. You also have a mount. Let me see if I can I pull this down? Let me see. You have a mount. Let me see. Quick disclaimer. I think I have the 11. I don't have the 9. I'm sorry, but I would recommend this 9. You have a mount on the top. It won't allow me to drag the top part down where you can put your either your mic, you know what I'm saying, or you can also put your lavalier mic on. I mean your LED light. Listen, you have accessories that you can get with this also. You can put the coat on it and you can add other accessories. I'm gonna show you that in real time. You see what I'm saying? Listen, if you wanted to get a little bit more expensive and you're like, listen, I like the GoPro, I like my phone, but I want a camera, I would recommend this also. Let's see, can I get this up? Now, this is a baby that I do have that's on hand. I have it here today. Let me just have it to pop up. This is a Canon SL3. I would always recommend you to get a Canon camera. The reason for that, thank you, it's doing it itself. The reason for that, okay, was waiting for me to grab her. Okay, so let me just go up in real time. Hey, hold on, champ. All right. The reason for this is because a Canon camera. If you take pictures, photos out of this, you take video, you don't have to do much color grading with this because right out of the camera is fire. Now, obviously, we got the R mounts now. We have the Canon R5. We got the Canon 10. We got the Canon 7. All R, the R section. But this is obviously for those of you, and I'm only talking to people who are beginners. You see what I'm saying? You want to use one of these. You want to get a Canon SL3. You see what I'm saying? It's just about $700, even with the kit lens, And we're going to talk about lenses, on yesterday. And the kit lens for this is the Canon 18 to 55 millimeter. You see what I'm saying? Have a wide aperture of 18 and zoom all the way into 55. You see what I'm saying? It got some good depth to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good beginner user friendly. It has a wonderful, wonderful flippy screen. You see what I'm saying? I wonder if, let's see if I go back to the image. Let's see here. Oh, it got, okay, image. Let's go to the product. Okay, yeah, it has the flippy screen, as you can see. I'm going to show you this in real time, everybody. I want you to start your YouTube channel, y'all. I want you to start, you know what I'm saying, your Facebook channel or your Instagram. So you got the good flippy screen. Like I said, the disclaimer about the flippy screen is that if you're using your flippy screen, sometimes you might use your flippy screen and look at the flippy screen rather than look at the lens. Could I zoom this in? Yeah. So you want to make sure that you look into the lens and not put so much of the flippy screen, because it's going to look like you're reading something and you're not going to be authentic. You're not going to look authentic to your viewers. Wonderful thing, got wonderful. As 24 frames per second. You see what I'm saying? You go all the way up to even 120 frames per second on this, and you'll get this in real time. It's a wonderful gadget to use. Beginner user friendly. You will not go wrong. If you want to use photo, I would suggest you not use the flash on any Canon camera. I would suggest that you get an external flash. And so if you were to get this with the kit lens, also, you're going to get your battery charger. You'll get one battery. You'll get the Canon 18-55 lens along with the body and a strap. That's what comes in with this particular, this kit. You feel me? Listen, if you want to go more mirrorless, woohoo! I would suggest, that you'll get the Canon M50 Mark II. Yeah, and look, you got the Mark I that's out there too. Also got, the kit lens, and the lens comes 15 to 45 millimeter. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very wide aperture lens. By the way, the quick disclaimer with all of this also is that these lenses will not do too good in low light. So you may need a great light. Like I said, that first light that I've given you is the light that you might need to get. You see what I'm saying? If you don't want to break the bank, you don't have to break the bank to get all of this. You get what I'm saying? So this is going for about $600 tops. You see what I'm saying? Really, honestly, if you want to take a look at this, let's see what do we have at the bottom here. All of these accessories, the SSD card, you get a bag. You can get a bag with it. You know what I'm saying? And all of the accessories that you need to get to make this thing work for you. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it has a flippy screen. And I'm going to show you something that's so great about the Canon M50 Mark II. The Canon M50, which is the Canon M51, is also fire. Don't get it twisted, y'all. You might want to get that. By the way, I'm not selling any of these. I'm just giving you suggestion, and I'm not paid for any of these. I don't have an affiliate marketing yet. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get to that, after a while. So yeah, that's video, y'all. Video. You see what I'm saying? So let's take a look at also stabilization. Tripods come a dime a dozen today. You get it as cheap as $12.99 all the way up to like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. You see what I'm saying? Depending on what you want. Obviously, you don't need that, right? You don't need a $4,000 camera stand if you're using your phone, using your GoPro. You know what I'm saying? Using your Canon M50, your Sony, whichever way, Nikon. You see what I'm saying? So this is showing you different ways that you can use it, and I like this. And I like this type of stand right here. This stand. Let's see. Let me see what stand was this again. Let me see. Yeah, this is a good stand. So this is the Magnus. Hey, go Magnus. Let me tell you something about Magnus. Magnus is fire. It's the Magnus GP100 light duty tripod, with pan head. And I like that because, see, the pan head is where you can do your TikTok reels. You know what I'm saying? You could do your reels or your TikTok, or you could do your shorts, because it would allow for you to take your camera and turn it vertically rather than landscape. And I like that. Or you can, you could use it and go back to the flat panel as displayed here on the screen. You see? So I like these different mounts and stuff like that. It's showing you that it is aluminum. It has, the clamps where you can just clamp it. You could, use it to whatever height that you need to your advantage. Magnus come with its own little bag, so it's easy to carry around. Very, very light. These accessories, just in case you want to, mount your phone, your GoPro right there. You feel what I'm saying? Or your camera, you can use the regular mount on that. You get what I'm saying? Stabilization. You have a lot of, tripods that are out there today that you could use. I mean, and like I said, you can go from $12.99 to $12,000. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Really, honestly, you got a lot of camera gear that's out there that's very much expensive. So listen, y'all, real quick, I want to show you a quick rendition. What time is it? You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm gonna get to the ads and stuff like that. Dave, kill me. All right, look. So like I said, we started with your phone. And let's get to these renditions real quick because I don't have that much time. So we start with our phone, right? Your phone is a good thing that you could use. I have my boy Nicest on there. That's my baby brother right there. He's been doing a lot of web series and stuff like that. Utilizing, watch this, just his phone. No fancy gear, no fancy camera. If you know how to use it. And by the way, I'm going to tell you something, everybody. A lot of times people think that the gear that you get is going to make you better than what you are. At the end of the day, you still have to learn some type of symmetry, some type of composition, some type of some type of something, right? You have to know depth of field, shallow depth of field, at least the basics in order for you to know how to capture some good footage. You need to learn your rule of thirds. You see what I'm saying? At least at the very end of it. And by the way, everybody, I want you to understand something. If I were to go on my phone, right, you could utilize what they call the grid on your phone. Why am I doing this? Okay, right. I'm going to emergency, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice. All right. So let's go to this. All right. Yeah. So you might not be able to see this, but I'm gonna try to do this in real time. Let's see, y'all. See. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe if I flip it on the other side. Okay. To me, right? And let me see. Well, you might not be able to see it, but I have the grid on this. It's the grid. You can't see it, but it looks like a tic-tac-toe joint, so that you can understand your rule of thirds. You can understand your composition. So you can understand your symmetry, which is centering things such as yourself. Like I said, your phone is great. Now, listen, your phone is good also if you get some stabilization, like we were talking about, get you a nice desktop tripod, get a mount. The mount actually come separately, but you can buy that for like as little as $5. Like, come on, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Stop being so cheap. So you get some good stabilization on this. And we were telling you, look, even though you might have, a good audio, good video on your phone. Remember I told you about that that shotgun mic? This is the Rode shotgun mic. I would suggest if you don't want, to have so much, and don't embarrass me in real time. If you don't want to have so much, you want something that you can just plug up and go. You feel what I'm saying? Look, you can mount this right to your phone. Watch this. Now, I want you to understand something. Quick disclaimer. If you were to go to B&H, you would need these the wire that would come with your shotgun mic. You see what I'm saying? But if you're gonna hook it up to a phone, you see what I'm saying? It has this like green tip here. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the correct terminology for it. You know what I'm saying? You want this because this is going to help transfer your audio into your phone to let your phone know that it is an external mic. Let me show you how to hook this up. So you take the black side of your wire, and you'll connect it right into this. And then your headphone jack, wherever your headphone jack is, you take the gray side and put it into your headphone jack. Right away, my phone it just lit up out of nowhere right away. You see what I'm saying? So that now if I were to go to my my camera and I'm gonna take it off a photo, and if I were to start to record, which I'm recording y'all, I'm like, hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Donald Francis. We right here on Manifest Thoughts Podcast. I'm chilling with all of my people. What's going on? What's going on? Listen, I just want to test out the audio, see what's going on. Stay tuned. Peace. You're doing all this other good stuff, right? Because you're stationary. Watch this. You can also interview people. And I'm going to tell you something. If you interview anybody, make sure that your phone is landscape and not vertical, because they're only going to see you. You could do a podcast with this setup. All you got to do is press record. And I'm going to tell you something. It's good that if, you're in an office like this, that at the end of the day, you have some type of sound retention, you know what I'm saying, as to where that, if you talk to the next person, it'll also pick up. These are really, really good mics. I'm still recording in real time. I'm going to show this to y'all probably tomorrow. Show y'all what we did in real time. You see what I'm saying? So look, for those of you who really want to be a content creator, you don't need big stuff. Get $40, $50, get $100, $100, get $75, you know what I'm saying, minus your phone, you know what I'm saying, pay like $14 for do it $20 for your mic, you know what I'm saying, get the little jack right here for like $6, you know what I'm saying, $14 for your desk mount, you know what I'm saying, get the mount that costs about $6, $7, and they go all the way up to like $20, $25, $50, depending upon what it is that you want, how good you want, stabilization. You know what I'm saying? Put these things together, and just press record and start talking about the stuff that you love to talk about versus the stuff that you like to talk about. Listen. So look, if you don't, now, like I said, the disclaimer is you might kill yourself by, having all this storage taken up in your phone. with that being said, like I said, the GoPro 9 is something that you want to use. Let me see if I can take this up. Bang, bang, right? Yo, the GoPro 9 is specifically for recording. And when I tell you, y'all, this thing is a beast of a camera. Psst, listen, I'm about to do a next interview. Matter of fact, I'm doing some interviews on the 8th. I'm using my GoPro. I ain't even got to use the camera. You know, it goes beep, beep, beep 3 times. It'll show you its logo. And all of a sudden, you know, like I said, in the back of the camera, sorry, y'all, for the glare, but the back of the camera is that screen is much bigger than the screen that's in the front. So disclaimer, you might be thinking that you're only seeing what you're seeing in the front, but then you're going to see Ray, you're going to see Angela, you're going to see everybody in the back, you're going to see your sneakers down there, you're going to see all that stuff. So you want to make sure that you pre-record something first, turn it around, you know what I'm saying, take a look at it and see exactly what's what, and see how you're framing it, and it's great. Look, you can take this, look, and you could record right out of the GoPro 9. You know, this is detachable, by the way. I want to show you something. This phone is detachable, right? The mic is fire all by itself. But if you're outside, you might want to use the windscreen. You know, that's what it's called. It's called a windscreen, you know, so that, you know what I'm saying, that the audio can stay with you. Listen, let's mount this thing up real quick. Listen, I just did this on last night's matter of fact, you know, let me see so you can see it. All right. Now, I told you about the Rode Go 2s, but today I'm going to use the Rode Go 1. Now, let me show you exactly how you connect the Rode Go 1. And by the way, you can also use the Rode Go 1 with your phone as well. You see what I'm saying? The Rode Go 1. Stay with me, y'all. I got some other stuff real quick. So what you'll do, and let's get this out of focus now. What you do with your Rode Go, your GoPro rather, you connect the receiver at the top. When you press on the top, you know what I'm saying, you'll see that it's going to display. Now, this is an actual camera. So unlike, you know, the kind of wire that you needed to have the gray piece there that's going to allow for your phone to know that it is an actual audio or mic, you just need the regular mic wire that comes with this. You see what I'm saying? And what you'll do is that you'll connect this. Now, I'm going to tell you what I did. Quick disclaimer, right? So this is not, and I'm moving too fast. This right here is not the actual Rode Go 9 itself. I have what they call a it's a little cage that go around it that would allow for you to connect different extra gadgets on it, you know, and different things that you want on it, you know. And so yeah, you can take this right out of the cage, and it's not waterproof. You got to get the waterproof coat before you start, you know, doing coffee commercials and stuff like that before you destroy this. But they have a waterproof coat that you can put this right in water to show you pouring a glass of water. You see what I'm saying? In real time. But we're on audio. So you can connect, you know, the Rode Go 1, and they got the Rode Go 2s, you know, right to the camera. Right. And when you connect it to the camera now, and I've connected the wrong one, the coat that I have, this little cage, will give you an option in the back right here that you could connect, you know, your external microphone to it. And so this is already connected to the receiver, the transmitter here. You put that on. I'm doing this, I'm bad rendition here. And so, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you have the heavy side, right, which is on the outside, just tuck it in so that your shirt won't be all, if I can do it. I'm not trying to strip, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to show you. Okay, there we go. You know, you just tuck it in. Now, some people don't mind having it shown in the frame, you know, and other people, they may say, but if I'm doing a commercial, that might not be the best, you know, thing to do, which is to, you know, just have the transmitter here and have it shown outside. So, oh man, where's my lavalier mic? All right. So what you can do is you can buy an extra lavalier mic, you know what I'm saying? And what you can do is you know what I'm saying? And then you can just connect the lavalier mic right into the transmitter here, put that in your pocket, and you can tape your lavalier mic to your shirt, or, you know, or get medical tape and put it onto, like, you know, your chest here and start talking, you know, And because you're not moving around, you won't hear your clothes going ish, 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 ish. You feel what I'm saying? So you won't hear that going in real time unless you're acting and moving around and so on and so forth. So yeah, so you can do a lot with your GoPro. I would recommend GoPro 9. If you can do better than that, go do it, exceed it. But at the same time, to get some good audio. And what's so good about the audio is if you're doing a talking head video, you're doing a lecture, you can have your camera all the way over there and it'll still sound like that you're right up on top of your camera. You see? So again, Rogo, the GoPros, I keep saying Rogo, the GoPros are fire. It comes with its own mount. You see what I'm saying? Its own tripod. You can either, mount it on the desk, or you can flip it over like this, walk around. Yo, what's up, everybody? We in real time. I'm over here in Kifu, wherever you want to be. Wherever you want to be. It's good. Also, we have some good gadgets. Yesterday, if you can check out what we did yesterday, and I had like the GoPro mount that goes on the head there. So if you want to do like behind the scene footage, great thing. Listen, I talked to y'all now about the SL3. This is my third baby. I got about 4 of these. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, it comes with the kit lens. You see what I'm saying? The kit lens, like I said the first time, is 18 to 55, you know what I'm saying, millimeter. Have the flippy screen, the selfie screen here. You know what I'm saying? It's not really made for you to do certain things vertically. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to take a nice vertical picture, not but so much for video. I wouldn't recommend that at all. What I like about a DSLR camera is that it's an interchangeable lens. So you can take the lens off and you can change the lens. Maybe you might want a wider lens at the same time. What time is that much? You know what I'm saying? A wider lens. But this is a beast of a camera for anybody who want to go beginner user friendly, And to show you, it's easy to set up. I'll do a tutorial later on how you set up your presets and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the color right out of this camera is fire. It's fire right out of the camera. My first baby I got was the Canon 90D. I didn't bring that with me today. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, the brother to this is the Canon M50 Mark II. Now notice how small. Now obviously this is a smaller camera, right? Don't ever get it twisted. This is a beast of a camera because it's mirrorless. The only difference between DSLR cameras and mirrorless cameras is that DSLR cameras have a mirror. The mirrorless camera don't have a mirror. That's why it's called mirrorless. Duh. You feel what I'm saying? This is a really, really good camera lit kit. You see what I'm saying? And what I like about the lens is that, well, the lens, the kit lens, you can get away with doing some stuff. You see what I'm saying? Some good stuff outside in daylight. It doesn't do good with low light. You want to use an aperture, and I'm not going to get too technical, of a 1.2, 1.4. You be fire. It's fire. And so I like the specs on these things because at the same time, when you take a look at, Canon M50 Mark II, I was looking at the GoPro earlier and I was looking for the specs and some of the stuff that I didn't know about it. But the Canon M50, what I like about this is that not only can you take pictures and videos, landscape, but you can flip this to vertical. And now you could do all of y'all who be dancing and stuff on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is get that tripod. You know what I'm saying? And so make sure that you can turn landscape and you can turn it vertically. Flip the screen up and just start talking. There we go. And I mean, it will follow you all the days of your life. This is a good camera. What I like about this camera is that it's very, very small. You see what I'm saying? You can put this in your pocket. It got great photo just as well as it got good videos. You see what I'm saying? 24 frames per second at the same time too. You know what I'm saying? You got 120 frames per second so that you can do slow motion on this. Fire. I can tell you all the specs about this a little later, and it's interchangeable. Don't forget, a DSLR camera and mirrorless camera, you know what I'm saying? You can, unfortunately, you only get about maybe a half hour worth of video time on this in recording time. Oh man, I'm going over. Okay. Oh, all right. Real quick, half hour. Y'all give me a second. You only get, about a half hour, what I'm saying, of recording time. That's what distinguishes it from a camcorder. You got what I'm saying? But here's the deal, y'all, real quick. The exchange for, the camcorder who got the limitless recording, you got to know that it cannot change any of the lens. You see what I'm saying? The lens, you can change this. You can change this to another lens, get an adapter for the same lens of the lens of this SL3. You can get an adapter of Vortex adapter, something like that, and then you can connect any type of lens, with this. Listen, y'all, I would have loved to have taken a Q&A today, but I couldn't. But here's also the light that I was telling you about. It's called SunPack light, and it goes all the way down to an aperture of 0, and it's still on. It's fire, y'all. I've been going over lately, and I know I'm going to get in trouble for this. But listen, y'all, if you have any questions, do me a favor, leave them at the comment. Let me know that you've gotten value out of this. Do me a favor, y'all. Start your channel, and you don't need a whole bunch of stuff to start your channel. You see what I'm saying? And there's no excuse. You got your phone? Yo, start your channel. Start your channel. I had so much fun with doing this real quick. Y'all gonna afford me this. Let me at least give a shout out. Now listen, let me put my other glasses on. Let me give a shout out. Good to see you, Sophia. My sis Sophia. Oh, Levi, good to see you. Ralph, good to see you. Pat, good to see you. Dave Keanu's on the line. Good to see you. Levi, good to see you. Marlon, what's up, my dude? Good to see you, bro. Again, Hanson and Problems. Jerome, good to see you. Marsha DuPont, hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Cooper, what's going on? Bishop Dwayne, what's up, my dude? On the line. Corey, good to see you. Good to see all of you. Henry Torres, what's up, bro? Gabby, the first one on here today. You already know. Richard, good to see you. My boy, Nice. What's up, my dude? Love you, bro. Nicole Harris, looking for you. You already know. Ed, good to see you. Lawrence Staten on the line. Wow, good to see you. Radio station host. Latif, good to see you, bro. Keta, good to see you. Nice on the line again. Good to see you. Hope I didn't leave anybody out. Let's see who's on YouTube. Deborah, good to see you. Dave there again. Gabby, good to see you again. Everybody's up there. Good to see everybody. Listen, y'all, I know I went over, but do me a favor. Sue me. I love you. I want you to be able to start your YouTube channel. Listen, if you think I need to do more of these and show you some good tutorials, let me know in the comment. Let me know, in my inbox. Hit me up on Facebook. Say something. Let me know. Stop playing, y'all, because it seems like that everybody who's hit me up about starting their YouTube channel and or their podcast. I want you to do that. I want you to get it. I want you to be able to be successful, and I want the best for you. So listen, y'all, if you want to get in depth with more expensive stuff on the more expensive side, let me know and I'll make that happen for you. All right. Until then, I'm late. It's 11:32. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all on tomorrow. Same time, same channel, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Dave, don't be screaming at me, son. I hear you.